Okay, so first of all, good morning, everyone. Today, we're going to dive into something that can give a huge advantage in terms of online marketing. Uh, the topic for today is conducting a site audit to analyze your competitors. So we all know that in business, keeping an eye on your competitors isn't just smart, it's necessary. So by understanding what they're doing right, and of course, what they might be falling short or what they are doing wrong, you can fine tune your own strategy and stay ahead. So so in session, we will walk you through how to analyze a competitor's website, their SEO efforts, and how they optimize their website. So let's start. So obviously, the first thing that you need to do is to do a quick Google search. Go to google.com and and enter the keyword that you're targeting. So let's say, for example, let's do Barry IT services for just demonstration purposes. And of course, the websites that you're going to prioritize are not those under sponsored, because obviously those are Google ads. They pay for their traffic. So yeah, I accidentally clicked it. So let's go to the organic search results. So we'll have another session about this Google Places here, and how you can optimize your website to appear here. So let's start with the first one, which is the first website in the organic search result, which is this one. It's the IT specialist Barry. So let's go ahead and check it. Let me go back one step. So first thing you need to prioritize here is to go specifically on that page that is ranking. So it will not make sense if you will prioritize every time the homepage, even if the result uh, that came out is pointing out to their contact page, to their about page. You need to prioritize checking that one instead of the homepage, because uh, you can imagine that the reason why it is ranking in organic search result is because they are doing something on those pages. Okay, so let's go ahead. And so obviously for this site, uh, in the organic search, the homepage is the one that's being shown. So once you are in their page, in their homepage, so the first thing that you need to do is check their structure and content. So if you can see here, this site is very sleek, very neat. The content is very direct to the point. They are targeting keywords like place keyword, which is very good in terms of local SEO, which is Barry. And as you can see here, they have a content, they have a button here, etc., etc. Now browse further and see what kind of sections they have. Like for example, do you have the same sections on your website, on your page that you're trying to rank? Uh, do you have those type of contents? Do you have the same number of words, or do you have more than the number of words that they have in terms of content? Check all of those things, because those things are really important in terms of organically ranking in Google search. So also another thing that you need to see is the speed of their website. If it's mobile friendly, so if I resize this one, as you can see, it's responsive. So it's adjusting to whatever screen size I make on this browser. And if they're ranked higher than you, speed and user experience might be a factor. So you need to prioritize those kind of aspects. But here, the number one thing that I would really focus on is the content, because SEO loves content. And if you want to organically appear on Google search results, you need to have a nice content, not really a content intended for SEO, but you need to prioritize your users also, your consumers, your future customers, your prospects, etc., etc. Once they land on your landing page, on your homepage, they should have that kind of you should have your page should have that kind of impact that this is exactly what they're looking for. So here, the number one thing that I notice is the content. The content is so nice. They have also some testimonials. They have some videos. They have some blocks here or sections here that talks about their approach, which is really good for SEOs for them to for Google to understand what the page is all about. Also, the next thing that you need to do is how are they doing their SEO meta tags. So if we'll see here, the title is Home IT Specialist Barry. Again, they're targeting uh, the keyword for the specific place where they want to rank, which is Barrie, Canada, Ontario, Canada. And see also the description, the meta description. And if you see here, it says explore our proactive managed IT services tailored for simple county businesses by scheduling complementary and obligation assessment. This is a very nice description. It doesn't really focus on SEO, but it mentions everything what they do in their business. And after you do that, now the next now once you're done, you can also browse on other pages. My suggestion here is to check at least the first 2 to 3 pages. You really don't need to scan all of this because it will take time for you to uh, analyze everything. So just focus on the top 3 pages on organic search results. Okay, now next, uh, let's for the next step that I want you to do is for you to use a third-party tool. Either you use Ahrefs, SEMrush, etc. You can use any of those. But what we recommend is Ahrefs because the reporting value of Ahrefs is much concise and accurate in terms of how you want your data to be analyzed in terms of SEO. So let's say, for example, so a SEMrush, I'm not saying that SEMrush is bad, but SEMrush has pros and cons in terms of analyzing your website, analyzing your keywords, etc. Same with Ahrefs, it has pros and cons, but again, Ahrefs for us is more powerful in terms of doing SEO audits. So here, what I did is I went to, so these are Ahrefs account. So what I did here is I went to Keyword Explorer and added the specific keyword that I want to search, which is Barry IT search. As you can see here, it gives you keyword ideas. Now, these keyword ideas needs to be analyzed by you. Analyze which one here has the lowest keyword. KD means keyword difficulty and SV means search volume. So this is the monthly search volume that shows the average number of searches that these keyword get every month. Now, as you can see, it has a very low search volume, but again, it's very direct in terms of the thing that they are trying to search. So as you can see here, there is also an intent column. So it helps you understand if it's a commercial intent, if it's a transactional intent, etc. I'll have another video explaining what those intents means. And also it shows here that there's a local. Of course, it is obviously a local keyword search because it includes a place or a name of a place, which is Barry. And as you can see here, the keyword difficulty is 19. Okay, so for keyword difficulty, the lower the better. Anything that has a keyword difficulty of 30 and above, never mind and move on and use a different keyword. Don't use those keywords as it will be really hard for you to rank those keywords as your competitors or other brands are really ranking well for those keywords. I mean, there are already established brands that are already using those keywords in terms of their SEO, and they are pretty ranking well. It will be really hard for you to rank those since those guys have established website in terms of SEO. So again, for search volume, since this is a very direct keyword, it's a local search keyword. 10 is fine monthly. Imagine if you get like out of the 10 search volumes, you get like 3 clicks, 4 clicks, and like 2 or 3 of those turns into a paying customer. Imagine how much money you make on that one. Specifically, the value of the service that you're providing. So yeah, so it will be really up to you how to balance those things. Now, if you see a particular keyword that is good, you need to adapt those keywords and add it to your content, to your target page. So I showed you earlier a competitor that has a lot of contents. Now analyze it also if they are using those keywords. If not, then it's an opportunity for you. It's an advantage for you to use those keywords and add it onto your content for your target page. Now let's go back here. So keyword ID, yes, it's done. Now questions. Questions is very good for blog, but unfortunately we don't have a questions here. So let's try a different keyword. So manage, let's say manage IT services. Now here, let's go to the questions. Now questions are really, really good in terms of blogging. If you really want to rank well in your contents for your blogs. As you can see here, you have an idea what your content will be all about, like what are IT managed services. So here, as you can see, the intent is informational. They need to know what managed IT services is. And the keyword difficulty is 39. So it's above the threshold I mentioned earlier, which is 30, below 30. So I won't really bother trying these keywords to rank. So I'll focus here on those. No, don't worry about NA. It's just that Ahrefs doesn't have enough data. How does this uh, questions really perform in terms of keyword difficulty? So let's just assume that these are lower than 30. So here, as you can see, the search volume also is 10 per month, and it's up to you. Now, the next thing you need to do is, of course, get these questions, and try to get more keyword ideas that you can use for your blog in the keyword idea section here. And combine those and have ChatGPT create those contents and add those contents on your pages. So yeah, so that's how you analyze quickly a website in terms of a competitor auditing. So basically, it's pretty basic. So all you have to do is to go to Google search and click on those websites that appear on organic search, the first two to three. Check their structure, check their SEO structure in terms of if also I forgot to mention this, if they also have their headings, how many links they have. So let's go back to the search. So if we go here, so pay attention how many headings are they using in their page. So here, if I click here, this is an H1, this is their H1, this one is their H2, of course, because you can only have one H1 on your website. This is H2, etc., etc., H2, H2. So yeah, pay attention on those things and pay attention also to those links that they are using on their website because internal linking is very important in terms of on-site SEO. So as you can see here, let's see if they have links. No, they don't have any links. So here they have links going to their blogs. But yeah, so basically they don't internal links much. They don't internal link match. But because it's obvious that they don't have much internal link on their homepage because it's the homepage. So basically, when you do internal linking, which we will discuss deeper on in another session, you need to link to the most important page of your website. Which obviously for this website, the most important page here is the homepage. So other pages are linking here instead of the homepage linking to the other pages. So yeah, so I think that's all for now. So if you have any questions, just let us know. Okay, Andrew, do you have any additional things that you want to add?
No.
Okay, thanks and have a great day.